Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with a measly dessert. This is Mr. Hotta speaking. Previously, I did some rants like a few days or a week ago. Remember when I did a SpongeBob rant just recently? Well, this is part 2 to my SpongeBob rant. Here it goes. It seems like the writers of the episodes were not putting their heart into them. In other words, not as much effort as they were capable of. No, making a cartoon is not easy at all. The writers must be out of ideas by now. Or, as a matter of fact, they were out of ideas like a few years ago, probably. They've probably been out of ideas for a while by now. Most episodes are in either the Krusty Krab or annoying Squidward or doing something dumb, like SpongeBob and Patrick doing something dumb together. That's what pretty much most episodes are. Every episode seems to be so random now. SpongeBob and Patrick are no longer punished for all the bad things they've done and all the destruction they've caused. Squidward always gets punished for no purpose at all, and SpongeBob and Patrick don't even get punished, such as shuffleboarding. Ultimately, all they do is ruin Squidward's life and cause massive destruction throughout Bikini Bottom. Overall, all shows go downhill eventually. They're actually shows that are based off of the concept of SpongeBob. I don't know why, but that actually failed miserably. The show that I forgot to mention in my other video was Coconut Fred. That was based off of SpongeBob just as well. There were times when SpongeBob and Patrick were numbskulls, showing up at Squidward's house uninvited, and that was illegal. SpongeBob must be obsessed over Squidward. Why? Just why? What's so great about Squidward? What's up with SpongeBob liking Squidward so much in Boating Buddies, as well as Squid's Visit? He was a stalker. There are just so many things that don't make sense now in almost every episode. That's a part of randomness. Everything has to be so different. Just for one episode, such as SpongeBob making Krabby Patties, Plankton is not much of a villain anymore. It's either Patrick, Big Fat Patrick, that big fat pink retard, or all the citizens of Bikini Bottom that are the villains now. Yes, one hopefully heard that all of them are malicious in some way or form or another. It's sad to say that Mr. Krabs is a lot nicer than those idiots, even though some people would think him as the villain. I've listened to some rants, so I know what disrespectful manners they have, as well as cold hearts. They're very vile. There's BS in some episodes. One would know why, I suppose. I did not know or realize until 2012 that SpongeBob went downhill, and that was quite a while ago. By now, like 9 years ago, since probably 2005. Trivia. Most likely shortly after the downhill of Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, SpongeBob went downhill just as well. Wow, I just thought of that. SpongeBob has had at least one bad episode before the downhill of Cartoon Network, and that was 2005, I think. It was either Good Neighbors, Squidward, or All That Glitters. Those were some of the worst episodes in Season 4, though. Overall, all TV shows eventually go downhill. Lesson learned. The Fairly Odd Parents went downhill after being revived. SpongeBob was revived and it went downhill, but it was taken over by different people. Nickelodeon will sure be different without SpongeBob if it ends, because I think there are rumors that would end. The writers take way too many shortcuts. Watch enough SpongeBob episodes and one would see. Anyway, look at the time. I've got to go now. Sorry for rambling. I don't know if I left anything out, but oh well. Good night.